They could end the day in the top four. Chelsea, remember, have dropped points, finished one apiece between.
Thank you, David. Good afternoon, everyone. But certainly a fresh forward today, alongside top scorer Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who scored in both United's games against the Gunners already this season. He's also back from it. Now they look to make Premier League progress at top four rivals. Months, Gary, of Aaron Ramsey as an Arsenal player, but he's got the nod today.
Yeah, and he was outstanding at Manchester United, but on Wednesday night he was outstanding in Paris. He was also...
And it's Arsenal's 100th home game in this north-south divide. Many of them top four. It's Manchester United trying to extend this. Emery has set his team up. He is one of those managers, it seems, who thinks maybe asked for nothing better. And this is the kind of day with the wind around. Remember what Jurgen Klopp said last week? Hands this one up. Koscielny and the overhead kick.
Second balls, you see quite clearly he's not offside.
The tip, but not in the end spectacular. Maitland-Niles. Lacazette. Trying to block off to get Koscielny in it and went nowhere near. Aubameyang to chase, Smalling staying with him. Still Aubameyang.
Off. All of a sudden Smalling's in a race with Aubameyang and just manages him and pushes him wide.
Arm raised in apology, but Ozil's finding that little pocket again. Aubameyang.
All of a sudden Smalling's in a race with Aubameyang and just manages him and pushes him wide.
But Ozil's finding that little pocket again. Aubameyang.
He's just getting into little pockets, Arsenal, causing a lot of problems. Manchester United haven't started at all yet.
And missed the next two Premier League games. If he gets a booking, it's his cross. It's a lovely cross. Oh, and Lukaku to Young. Arsenal haven't cleared the danger as yet. In towards Pogba.
Lacazette on his left foot here. Xhaka, he fancies a goal! Granit Xhaka with the goal!
I was thinking, how deep are Rashford and Lukaku? They're the ones that are nearest. Xhaka, he can hit it well, but he's got a clear sight of it.
No defence for him. It's poor from the goalkeeper. He's in the centre of his goal.
Here is Rashford in the area. Arsenal defenders have to be careful. Socrates, who's been electrifying since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer took over. The low drive is at the outside.
Looks like it's going to go to Matic, and then it hits the post. Well, he can see exactly where he's shooting from. They didn't close the ball down.
Ozil in space. He's got Maitland-Niles on his outside. Here he is, the cutback.
Just not picking him up. He's wandering off people. As soon as you give him the opportunity to...
A touch behind him.
Not sure they're talking about that on the bench. Just make more sense to me.
To have some space in the midfield. Dalot sends it across. It's a good one, headed clear. Rashford is onside and he's made a mess of it.
He's in space. First touch. Just popped up and he was
to make here. Lacazette doing excellently. On the left foot, takes a deflection and wide.
Ball, and then he's got a free shot in, and it's Smalling. He's closest to City have won more, and they are the only team to win here. And that was the opening weekend. It's killed in.
Unai Emery says our target is to play Champions League with a positive spirit. We can in his press conference to what happened in Rennes during the week. Pogba's going to have a go. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer outside, but he goes back to the right-hand side, and Lukaku, who chips it in towards Rashford.
It's at the far post. We're going to see a look of it here. He's asking the referee. I'm pretty sure he's asking he's either asking for hand.
It's the first time that John Moss has taken. Anthony Martial available on the bench after a spell out with a groin.
Lindelof playing him on. Just dash into that near post there.
Deeper this time. John Moss spots a push at the back. United are still in this game. Here's Shaw. Maitland-Niles across.
I mean, it was a foul, but as you said, he did.
Dalot.
Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? From here, we're right behind that. It looked like a knuckleball that had come off somebody's.
There's Lacazette. Aubameyang. Lacazette, was he tripped on the edge of the penalty? Yeah.
And then he took it upon himself to get involved and asked the linesman.
Here's Lukaku down the middle. Romelu Lukaku! Excellent save, surely the far post.
Well, he gets out-muscled on the edge of the box, but just does enough to force him wide. And that...
Well, Kolasinac again, the flag's up, he's offside.
Pull wide, stay onside.
Too far.
Oh, absolutely, compared to what it was like last week.
Rashford on his outside. That's a lovely ball. Rashford to the byline, the cutback won't reach too much in this. He's been electrifying under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And Smalling tidied things up for Manchester United. Aubameyang with 16 Premier League goals. Sensational first touch from Lukaku. What a goal this would be. The cutback to Rashford, excellent defending.
The ball to Dalot, the pullback, and then the tackle. What a... using both sides of the pitch. Dalot's pullback is almost perfect.
Side who was number 2 for many years under Sir Alex Ferguson. Bobby Mustoe have first-half highlights, the latest as well on the shocking incident from earlier today.
The boys mentioned it before the game about playing a diamond possibly. I think that might suit them a little bit better. Eager to get on.
They've had their say. Here, he's emerging and growing into a very, very important defender for Arsenal. Young almost found Fred in the penalty area. Fred wins it back. And what a ball that is to Matic. Lukaku. Leno is out of his goal.
Edge of the box, perfect position. If he's inside the box, and well, his gloves are there to make save.
Oh, lovely footwork by Lacazette away from 3 defenders. Oh, they're crying for it.
Brilliant bit of skill, balance, superb. It's just got rollers.
That slick surface. Here's Rashford, he's going to have a go.
Away from the defender, and again hit it with that instep. Big
post. Pogba's making a run here. He lets it go. Here's Fred, left-footed. Now was that handball? Rashford, Shaw on his outside. Oh, what a ball!
And what just wanders in that position. He's onside, takes a touch. Keeper off the line, brilliant. And then Lukaku, another brilliant chance, and the shin.
As a corner kick.
Wow. And that one stands off the page. Why doesn't he score the goals? He's getting the chances. It's a good save from Leno. But just that, maybe he's just taking a little bit more time.
For possession into the air from Monreal.
Proper scramble this was.
Manchester United into 4th place, the Champions League spots. A little error.
Physio came on and he said, "You'll be all right." So I played on for another 5th. Oh, yeah. But it's not the point.
No. There's Pogba again. This looks dangerous. Shaw up on that left-hand side. Pogba fouled by Aubameyang.
Just to the left.
And I'm going to put it into that top corner there. Okay, guys? There. And then the chip. The defending by Shaw completed to win the Europa League as well. Here's Pogba. Stabs it through. Rashford.
Can I poke my foot out, just get a toe to it round the keeper, but no chance.
Lacazette down, penalty! And he wins his side a penalty.
My initial thought...
He's clever, Lacazette, he runs across him.
Very, very soft.
It's almost like it was
behind the attacker in the box, and he's ahead of you.
Now, last week, Pierre Orange. Aubameyang scores down the middle. That one.
Big person. Anyway, about to move. The thing is, Lloris didn't move. No chance for the keeper.
And here comes Lacazette to seal it, and he puts it wide.
Lindelof just lets it over his head. He sets himself. Should be scoring there. Lindelof. Ridiculous.
By the way, the field of play is sacrosanct. Solskjaer. Xhaka, the header comes in, a chance at the back post.
He's not been tested on a run of defeats yet. You know, you'd say, well, he should get the job because how well he's...
How faithful feel about him. How do you assess his performance?
Yeah, I think he's done well. Merzel positions and really linked the play up. second half not been...
Martial back in action. Cross takes a deflection. Lukaku is there. That's come off in Paris in a week with 3 teenagers on the field. Smalling. Mason. In the meantime, Nemanja Matic has been replaced by Mason Greenwood. Aubameyang and he's got men over on the left-hand side. Alex Iwobi, and he squares it.
Still a very soft penalty. I don't think it's a penalty myself, but it's brilliantly taken.